Well, hey guys, it's Outland, and I'm doing a short little excursion today. I'm on the way driving to Athens, Ohio from my house. Just left work, and there's this little spot here that I've always wanted to come to. This is a state park. It's called Great Seal State Park, right here in Chillicothe, Ohio. And I've driven past this place a million times. I've actually even driven up here and parked at the trailhead and looked at the signs and stuff, but never actually hiked the trails. And today I'm gonna do a couple, 3-4 miles up to what's called Sugarloaf Mountain. It's the highest peak, they call it, in the area. And it's not really a peak at all. It's maybe 1,000 feet high, maybe, probably less than that, but it's a very steep hill. And there should be some good scenic views at the top, so I'm looking forward to this. I've been wanting to hike here forever, like years and years and years. And today I'm actually doing it. It's beautiful, it's 77 degrees, sunny, it's gorgeous here. And I want to check this out, so I'm headed up there. Let's go see. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is take this yellow trail. It's pretty short. Like a 2-mile loop around. It's going to take us up to the top of Sugarloaf Mountain, the highest point in the park. And hopefully we'll get to see something up there. Nothing else, we're going to be out in the woods and see a lot of blooming trees and stuff, and it's just pretty here. You can see everything is blooming out. Looking really, really cool. Beautiful purples, and I love this this time of year. It's just neat. Well, this is the weirdest state park trail system I've ever seen. Nice gentleman told me to go back up here. Okay, well, here's the first blaze I've seen. It's crazy. There's no signs. There's nothing. Okay, so here's a blaze behind me. Yellow. This might actually be the real trail. I was following a disc golf course for a while. Man, it really smells like poop out here. I think these are shared with horses or something. Blue. Park trail ends, private property. This is like the crappiest trail designation I've ever seen in my life. There's hardly any signs. Blazes are few and far between. I have no idea what trail I'm on. I've seen one blue blaze and one yellow blaze. This is really, really weird. I don't like not knowing where I am. I even have a map on my phone. But oh man, this is a bloody mess too. Whew. Okay, so check this out. It says I'm at point B, which should be right here. So these two trails split. So there's that blue trail, right? Okay, guys, this is the yellow trail that I'm supposed to take up to Sugarloaf. It's like a huge deadfall. I can get over it, but what the frick? Oh man. I'm really wondering if I'm reading this correctly, because this does not even look like a trail, it just looks like a wash. Man. I'm going to follow this to point A. I'm going to go to point A. I'm going to stay on this trail. Actually, something that actually looks like a real trail. This is weird. This is I guess I should have studied this trail system a little better before coming out here, but I figured, you know, it's a state park. They'd have good signage and blazes and stuff, but man, this sucks. I don't know if you can see it behind me or not, but the terrain's really, really rugged here. And there's some very steep hills, and I really want to get to the top of this Sugarloaf and see if there's a good view up here. So I'm going to follow this to point A and see where it leads me. This is definitely an adventure. we are having fun though. We're in the woods, not at work. So, yeah, I'm all right. Okay guys, we are going up, 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 way up there. Camera probably does not do it justice, but man, that is pretty significant hill. Trail's over here. Keep following it. And up we go. I'm definitely going up. It's a gradual ascent, a lot of switchbacks, but I can see, I don't think you can see it from here, but there's a nice ridge line over there. Whoa! Falling off the trail. That was slick. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, why is this place called Great Seal? What is it? No, it's not named for a giant animal like you might think. It's actually named for the Great Seal, as in stamp, of the state of Ohio. And back in the day, Chillicothe was the original capital of the state. It wasn't Columbus. So when they decided to create the state seal, this area here was the inspiration for that seal. And if you look at the seal of Ohio, it looks like a giant set of mountains. You would think Ohio looked like Colorado or something when you look at that. But no, it's actually, Ohio is a very flat state. In fact, our tallest point is 1,500 feet at the most. 1,550, I believe. But when they saw these hills, these rugged hills coming up out of the side of the, you know, basically cornfields, and then all of a sudden there's these giant hills jutting out, Appalachian foothills. They were like, oh, let's create the state seal and make it look like that. So the state seal hasn't changed, it still looks like that, and it looks like Ohio is in Colorado. But it's kind of a neat thing to see because this isn't typical Ohio. This type of landscape is unusual for the state. But it's neat. It's really, really pretty. And it's rugged. That's what I like about it. It's something different from where I normally hike. Okay, we made it to point A. So we're right here. And this is that yellow trail at Sugarloaf that I want to take. So see, it splits off here, keeps going to another parking area, the Shawnee Ridge Trail. It's real short. But we want to go up here. We want to come back. We want to do this loop, which will take us back to point B. So we're going to go right. So up there, somewhere, I think we go way up there is the top. There's other folks out here hiking. It is Good Friday, Friday before Easter. And so a lot of people have the day off, and what an amazing day to have off. Can't think of anything I'd love doing more than hiking in the spring and fall. I love these shoulder seasons. But honestly, it's getting pretty hot. I am in shorts and a moisture wicking shirt, and I'm sweating like crazy. So now I'm seeing very regular blazes, which is good. The trail looped way back around. Now we're going back up towards the peak. Even with switchbacks, you can see they're pretty steep. And we have to go up there. I'm hot. Whew. Glad I brought water. I wasn't expecting to crush a ton of miles today. Just wanted to do a couple, maybe 4 or 5 at the most. Got to get back on the road. I got to get to Athens. It's another hour-and-a-half drive from here, so about an hour maybe. But I would have loved to be able to do some hiking in Athens this weekend, but with Easter festivities and everything. Plus it's supposed to start storming tomorrow. Spring storms, heavy thunderstorms, both tomorrow and Sunday, so I don't think I'll be doing a lot of hiking, at least not with the family. But I'm glad I stopped here. This place is awesome. And I'd love to come out here camp. Oh my. That is a big hill. That trail goes straight up. But that must be to the peak. The peak of Sugarloaf. I really hope there's a view up there. You and I will find out together. If you've never been here before, don't spoil it for me. There's supposed to be some really cool rock outcrops and boulders and stuff here in this park. In fact, there's an actual trail called Boulder Field or Boulder or something. I haven't seen a lot of that though. Not any real rock outcroppings or anything yet. Maybe as I get closer to the top. I gotta turn the camera off. This hill's gonna kill me. So I do believe that is the peak right up there where I'm pointing. This is tough. This is a good trainer for Shenandoah, but I think we're gonna have a view up here. I hope there's a clearing at the top of this hill. I'm gonna be really mad. But you can see how high we are. Well, you can't really tell. We're high. Oh man. This is beautiful. And I'm glad I came now because another 2 weeks maybe, that would all be foliaged in. Wouldn't be able to see this view through the trees. Wow. I apologize for the heavy breathing. Oh man, this is kicking my tail. It's straight up. And that's the trail, that's the peak. I hope right up there. Oh, probably get to the top and be like, oh, there's more. I can't tell from here. But it looks like there's more over there. This isn't that long of a trail, so I can't imagine going much higher. But man, look at this, guys. It's beautiful. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm my wuss. I had to sit for a second. I'm almost to the top, like right there. Let me move out of your way. Right there. I think that's the top. And of course, the good point is it'll be all the way down. It'll be straight down all the way down. But of course, that's a different strain on your legs. I just need to sit for a right. My heart was racing. You see how red I am, man. I've come to a really terrifying revelation that I may not be very prepared for Shenandoah. There's a huge bird up there. I think I saw a bald eagle on the way in. This bird had this huge wingspan, and he had like looked like a white head, like a bald eagle. But he was going so fast, I couldn't stop. I tried to pull the car over and get a view of him, but I couldn't see him very well. But it looked like a bald eagle, and that was amazing. That was really cool. A little bit of a view there, guys. You can kind of get a sense of how high we are. We are high, trust me. We are way up. Doesn't stop there. Looks like the trail curves around and keeps going up. Whew. believe we are at the summit. It's a summit. Can't quote that. It is a summit. It is the top of a huge peak. Hill. We're at the top of a huge hill. But it's a good sized hill. Way down there. Chillicothe, Ohio. This is the view behind me, so I got a pretty good view on all sides, almost a 360-degree view, and I can still see through the trees, so that's awesome to be able to see through the trees. Man, this is amazing. I'm so glad I came up here. This is awesome. Time for some water though. And guys, this right here is why we do what we do. If anybody ever asks you why you hike, why do you do it? And watching this on YouTube is not going to give the sense of adventure and the connection with nature that I'm feeling right now. I can't convey it through this screen, but I wish you guys could be here with me experiencing this, because this is just amazing. All the sights and sounds and smells of spring, the forest reawakening. It's awesome up here. This is just, I love spring. This is so amazing. It's awesome. I wish I could stay up here all day. I would just hang a hammock. I should have brought my hammock up here, just throw it between some trees. I thought about it. Didn't think I'd have enough time. Man, so cool. I'm not sure what all these rocks around this tree mean. Unless that's everybody's way of saying you've made it. This is the top. Which I'm guessing that's what it is. People kind of indicating that this is the peak, because there's no sign. There's no indication from the Park Service that this is the highest point, but looks like people took it upon themselves to tell you. Well, the trail goes off that way. Should be going back down. We'll descend now. Maybe I'll have another view. Let's go see. Oh, somebody lost some glasses. Huh. Yeah, they're gonna be upset. Those are Panama Jacks. Let's I'm gonna put them right here. They come back for them. If you lost glasses, Panama Jacks, they're right there as of April 14th, 2 p.m. So if you come just a little bit further down the trail here, there's a really cool view there. Kind of see how it sweeps off into the rolling hills here of the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. Another view right there, nice fine view. Yeah, in the heart of summer though, I'll tell you, with all these trees, and you would not be able to see much from up here. This is absolutely the best time to come. Now, between, I'd say, late fall through winter, through early spring, that's your best time to come. Alright guys, so if you remember, that's deadfall that not even deadfall, it's a snap tree that was coming across the trail, and I was like, I don't know if that's the trail. Well, yeah, this is the backside of it. This is very recent. This just happened. The Park Service obviously hasn't been able to get out here and cut this tree yet, but man, it goes right across the trail. Look at that thing. That's huge. It must have been a huge gust of wind. Take that down. I'm not sure how to get around this sucker. I'm gonna have to go over. Good times. Well guys, that appears to be it. I'm back at the parking lot, and I will definitely be back here though, because there are 23 miles, I believe, of trail in this park. So we just saw a tiny fraction of it today, but there's a lot more of it to see. We will be back for a longer day hike. Maybe come here and camp with the family. We'll see. Thanks everybody for watching, for coming along on my little adventure today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Talk to you soon.